Hello everyone, this is Destro. Why are we back here? What's all that noise? Well... yeah. Something that I got recently, because hey, why not, was a DLC that was recently released for Dishonored. It was a couple of weeks ago. Anyways, that featured all of the pre-order bonuses for $4. Now, I don't have a problem with, $4. No big deal. The reason that I got this for is because each of these DLCs came with a book about one of the characters. And once you get all of them, you get all 4 books. And a whole bunch of other stuff as well. So, starting over here, we have a mystical whale artifact, 500 coins, and some bone charms. Yes, we know what bone charms are by now. That one is White Rat's Friend, Gutter Feast, Void Channel. Okay. Over here we have Fencer, Blast Resistant, Firewater, and another 500 coins, and a mystical wolfhound artifact. Over here, this is the one that I have on my Xbox version. Mystical rat artifact, and then good lungs, delicate touch, and voyeur. And again, 500 coins. And over here, mystical fish, river affinity, quick dodge, raven, and 500 more coins. So all in all, that is 2,000 coins from those 4 things, and 12 bone charms, and if I have a look in the bone charm section, 4 extra bone charm capacity slots. Now obviously I can't fit all of these, there's a ridiculous number of them, so let's see what they do. Raven, drop assassination, gives a bit of health, quick dodge, enemies miss more often, river affinity, swim speed increase slightly, good for escaping from fish. Voyeur, not the most useful. Increases the magnification in looking through keyholes a bit. Delicate touch, reduces the sound of breaking glass. Slightly useful. Good lungs, not bad. And then down here, shot whiskey bottles explode with greater intensity. Damage from explosions reduced slightly. And wins sword versus sword contests more frequently. I'm not really sure how any of those would be most useful, because I don't usually go for the sword combat a lot, but it's there. And then, power effects slightly improved. No idea what that does, but hey, we're going to use it. White rats can be consumed for mana. Yay, we're going to use it. And White Rat's Friend. White rats won't attack you. So, these 3 seem to me to be the most useful, especially if you can find the bone charm that causes you to come across white rats more often. As for the rest of this, well, hey, we've got 4 extra slots, so let's take the ones that seem actually useful, why not? And then, out of the rest of these, well, nah. That one, I guess. Anyways, those are probably the ones that are most useful for a stealth playthrough, which, as I'm sure you're aware, I'm fond of. Now, through the books. Rumors and Sightings, DAUD. From an Overseer's Field Report. For over a year now, I have lived away from the Abbey without the company of my overseer brethren or the guidance of the blind sisters of the oracular order. Days have passed with me sleeping in the dens of cut-purses, murderers, and worse, and the nights have seen me prowling through the worst alleys and wretched corners of Dunwall. I have taken my meals with killers. At times I have ventured beyond the city walls, meeting in forgotten graveyards and the outlying ruins frequented by those of ill means. My beard has grown long, and I wear the weathered clothing and bits of boiled leather favoured by the Bottle Street and Hatter gangs, and by those rough men and women who make their trade knifing others in return for coin. My hands have run red with blood, it's true, but I have selected my targets with care, choosing among those criminals and heretics who are not fit to live, executing them justly and using their deaths as a means of building my reputation. So far, this trick has allowed me to make my name among my murderous colleagues without taking the lives of the innocent. My goal is singular. I must impress the assassin named DAUD in order to get close to him. Of all the practitioners of black magic we have tracked, none concern the Abbey as much as DAUD. It is said that his mother was a witch from one of the archipelagos off the Pandician coast, taken captive by pirates venturing far from the Isles. According to legend, by the time the ship returned, the captain was dead and the witch controlled the crew, with DAUD still a shadow in her belly. The earliest stories tell of a gang killer without mercy, moving among the shopkeepers and city watch officers of Dunwall like a reaper through wheat. Then a period of silence followed. Years, we now believe, he spent travelling the Isles, studying anatomy and the occult in the great halls of learning and in basements frequented by fellow dabblers in the forbidden arts. DAUD is even purported to have spent a winter in the Academy of Natural Philosophy itself, and for a time, before a schism developed, he counted the Brigmore witches among his allies. All the while he honed his craft, and it is during this time that we believe he begun to consort with the outsider. And yes, the Brigmore witches, as you've seen, are no longer so fond of DAUD. New reports have emerged of a dusky-skinned assassin paid by the elite to eliminate their rivals in Dunwall and in the other major cities across the Isles. Those who saw him and lived numbered in the handful, but all of them reported something strange. He appeared and vanished like smoke. From a nearby rooftop he gestured, and a noblewoman stumbled from her balcony, falling to her doom on the cobblestones below. Most recently, as this new threat of plague has risen in Dunwall, DAUD has been seen leading a gang of men in dark leather, dressed as factory whalers in their vapor masks. They seem loyal beyond comprehension for one so unworthy, leading me to wonder if some of his magic is dedicated to lulling their minds, enslaving them. Only a month ago, one young girl claims to have come across a strange scene. Carrying a bottle of milk home to her crippled brother, she was taking a shortcut through the tailor's district. In a narrow street, she passed beneath a window and heard unusual sounds from within. Pushing aside the ratty curtain, the girl saw into an abandoned apartment used by miscreants for gambling and trading haberweed, whatever that is. An occult shrine had been erected against the far wall, which she recognized from the teachings given by her local overseer. A man she described as resembling DAUD was kneeling before the shrine, muttering to an unseen spirit as if in argument. He took a carving made of pale bone from the altar before him, and the lights all went out in a gush of unclean wind. Quiet as a field mouse, she slipped away, running until she reached her home. "There can be no doubt. DAUD is an agent of the outsider and must die, for there is no limit to the evil this man might do. This is my solemn oath and the great purpose of my life. Until DAUD is dead and his corruption has been purged from the world, I will continue to move among the depraved, winding my way towards him. I will not drop my guise or don my overseer's mask again until DAUD breathes no more." So, yes, there's a little bit of more information on my favorite character. This one is about the Lord Regent, Hiram Burrows, the Royal Spy Master. And these are all quite long. So, I probably won't go through them, but I did want to, read the one for DAUD. Anyways, I do have something else a little interesting and, kind of special coming up. So for now, I'll call it here, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello everyone, this is Destro, and my god has it been a long time since I recorded that last set of footage there. This is something I've been meaning to do for quite a long time, and seeing as it's now October, and Halloween and all that good stuff, I figured this might be thematically appropriate to get done now. Also, it allows me to take a bit of a break from Outlast, because, yeah, that game... that game, I can't record too much of it all at once. It's, yeah. In any case, I thought that this Halloween we should visit the Masque of the Black Death, so to speak, upon Lady Boyle and her party. So, starting with this guy up here, it is now my aim to kill every last one of these bastards without anybody noticing. Lord Shaw, of course, down there can be just assassinated in the normal means. Hello, Lord Shaw.
Sorry, my lord.
Yeah, I think I have all the pistol upgrades, so you can see it actually does get to be fairly fancy over the original design.
Stop. Stand Stand right there.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Really? I missed him the first time, I guess.
And that's another patron.
Funny to notice he didn't actually disappear. I think, do I have powers? Oh no, I don't have Shadow Kill Part 2. I should probably actually buy... Oh no, I was going to buy Devouring Swarm, wasn't I? Ah, okay. Yeah, I do actually need to spend the remainder of my runes here. Well, no Shadow Kill 2 for me, but we're going to grab Devouring Swarm, and we're going to grab Possession. We're going to need those. And then, 7... yeah, now we're gonna need crossbow. He is very disturbed by this turn of events, no doubt. Okay. You hold still. Is he gonna look in the bushes for the body? No, he's... There we go. Down you go. And that other guy absolutely... Yeah, that other guy's dead. Spring razors. Spring razors are fun. Okay, so... You looking at me? Don't be looking at me.
Hello. The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Oh, I will. We're about to have all the revenge up in this. Okay, so yeah, he should be able to see this, but he won't see the cause of it, and then I will be able to pick him off. Now, let's see, we do... one of those, and then we go over here. Did he? He didn't even know. He didn't notice. Oh, that's great. All right. Oh, I can shoot him from here, I bet. All right, let's try this. No, 1 is the angle we want. Really? Well, he was obviously alerted by being shot, but he didn't see me. Fairly certain he didn't see me, anyways. Jerk. Alright. Well, we know where we can hide him. Into the guard post you go. I'm fairly certain I've already looted upstairs in this playthrough. This is actually a completely... where did the key that guy was holding go? There it is. This is actually a completely fresh playthrough that I started specifically to do this, and that's why I have all different powers here. Okay. I love it. Alright. Kind of cool that they actually vanish in time stop. That's nifty. That's very, very handy indeed, in fact. What you looking at? And is there a guy out here still? Oh, there is. There is. I believe this is the gentleman who we stole our invitation from. The art dealer, Bundry, or whatever his name is. In any case, he's dead now. And no one will ever know. That's the best part of this. Most of these guys are going to be vanished when I kill them. So everyone's just going to be like, where did all the bodies go? We don't know. Okay. Ah! Sign the guest book again.
I'm sure he's just doing his job. A party like
okay.
this, anyone might have crept in.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night? Chances are very good.
There we go, Mr. Ratty. You're my rat now. I don't think you can actually pop out of possession when you're in one of these tunnels. Is this? No, that's not the one that we need. I'm fairly certain it waits until you get out. Yeah, this is where we need to be. I think this is a white rat, though, so I've managed to possess it for a very long time. In any case, there we are. we're now successfully out. We will take those free bolts. Is there anything else back here that's free that we need to take? No, there is not. We need to do another one of those. Funny enough, I think you can actually get locked in here if you don't have enough mana to do a possession and you don't have the key to the door. I forget who has it. So let's... which one of these is... That's this Wall of Light. Absolutely, we will rewire the Wall of Light. Okay. And you know what, let's rewire the alarm as well. I've got 9 rewire tools, I may as well. Okay. So now that that's done, we need to borrow my friend Ratty here and get back upstairs. Okay, the guy at the top of the stairs. Alright, well, we'll show him now, won't we? There we are. I'll have none of that. Do I have... Which bone charms do I have? Bone charms, bone charms. Water of life. No, fountains a small amount of health. It's not the one that I want. Nope, doesn't look like I have the... I do not appear to have the spirit water one that gets me mana from drinking out of fountains. So, that's kind of annoying. That would have been really good here. Let's see what we can do about these guards outside here. Wherever they've all gone. I think if you come up from this direction, then they're all over here and they have a conversation, and it's all very annoying. But yeah, no, they don't have anything to say, so let's go ahead and do one of those, and then we go. Anyone else? There you are. Rogue. Wonder what that achievement is. Have to find out what that achievement is at some point. As my Boyle's wandering around downstairs. But there's only 5 guards upstairs, as far as I can remember, so that should have taken care of all of them. And now we have pretty much the run of upstairs. Do whatever we want. If we smash stuff, they might hear and come up here. Okay, we've looted that, looted all of the things. Get one of those. Our next task is... Okay, well, I said I was going to kill all of the people here. I kind of lied. I'm not going to kill the servants. Not their fault. Now then. It's not their fault they work for the horrible Boyles. Ah! And I am at last back to refilled on regular bullets. Yeah, none of you saw anything, huh? That's right. Now, the question is... Yes, we are now trespassing. Ha ha ha. Let's introduce the wealthy to the terrors of the things that they try to ignore, shall we? That very clearly did not kill anyone. Brilliant, okay. Let's see then. How about... Do I have... Ooh, I do have some incendiary bolts. Oh, that's fun.
Huh?
What was that? There's a key to the basement. The Boyle cameo is in the attic. Take it too. Take everything. Just don't kill me.
I wonder how many of them ran into the wall of light. Oh, there's someone over there. Actually, poetic justice. We cannot.
Give yourself up. Come out. We both know you're weak at heart.
Let's see if that guy is going to go through the wall of light. Is he? Is he?
Shout if you see it.
Okay, let's make sure. Oh, right, that's... So we'll go ahead and we'll buy dark vision. We'll just make sure nobody's coming upstairs. I'll need to actually assign that somewhere, of course. Let's put it on 6.
It's gonna be bad. Where are you?
Yeah, none of them are going upstairs. I don't think. If I can remember how to get upstairs. Yeah, it's over there. So none of them are doing that. These guys might, come to think of it. Well, let's make their lives interesting, shall we? Anyone who wants to come up this way? Anyone who wants to come up that way can have some fun. Alright. Ah. This fellow. I'm not sure if a bullet will kill him. I might need a headshot, so... So he can just be on fire. Yeah, there we go. I wonder if there's anyone else down here. Ah, yes, no. Anyone else down here? Or is it all rats? Rats and corpses. Did he actually see me, or did he just see the body? I think he might have seen the body. Yeah, he just saw the body. Alright, well, we'll give him another one of these then, shall we? Revenge, you bastards. Revenge for all of those damn music boxes. Okay, do we have anyone else down here? The party atmosphere seems a little, dead. Ooh. Can we get a 2-for-1? We cannot. It will, in fact, only set one person on fire. More rats? Anyone? The rats are clearly not amused. How about over there? We'll put some rats over there. Ah, this one's seen me. It's unfortunate. Unfortunate. I did want to be not seen, but you know what? It doesn't matter, does it? Yeah. Well, it's to be expected, wandering around down here. Have some rats.
Take anything. The Boyle camp.
Yes, shut up. It's not what I'm here for. I am here to teach the rich and ignorant of the folly of their ways.
Another toe. Somewhere he doesn't belong.
Okay. Did he actually see me, or is he just talking out his arse?
You're him, aren't you? I'm not part of the Lord Regent's plans. Please believe me.
Right, that's how we're gonna play it?
Please, don't do this.
Have some of that. Oh, confetti. Now you...
Someone help!
I would have liked to get Ghost on this. It would have been more interesting, I think, just to show that it's possible. I mean, it clearly is. I think that's taken care of all of the guards, and most of the maids. Do we have enough for more rats? More rats, anyone?
Please help me! I need help!
No, no, you'll be fine.
Help me!
You two will be absolutely fine. I'm gonna hide you somewhere the rats won't get you. Take this. Oh, the confetti. Gotta love the confetti. Okay, we're gonna find out how we're gonna find out if this works at all. No? Doesn't. How about if we... So, it'll zap people, but not while you're carrying them. That's interesting. These are clearly the people who I sent the rats after earlier. Oh, and there's still a couple in here.
I need assistance.
Kind of funny that they vanished and the other guy didn't. Was that guy carrying anything? I can't tell. Ah, he was. More money. Always more money. And, I suppose I shouldn't have been poking around in their rooms until after this, but, proof of concept, if you actually kill all the Boyles, it counts that. Okay, how are we going to deal with you, Esma? What? Okay. I guess you can assassinate people by knocking them into the wall. Ah, that's funny. That is funny, that is. A little anticlimactic, I suppose. I mean, there's no proper reason for her to be dead, is there? Now there is. And still the confetti comes down on a house of dust and ashes. And no one, except I suppose those servants, who did technically see me, will ever know what happened in there. So, Corvo escapes into the city. Everyone in the Boyle house is dead, except the servants. We get a free rewire tool to replace the ones I used. And, with that, that's about all I really wanted to do. So, I suppose there was one other thing that I wanted to show. And that's what happens if you come back to the Outsider Shrine here after killing everyone in the party. So let's see what the Outsider has to say about that, shall we?
Party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of, all those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I suppose she had to go, supporting a tyrant, the Lord Regent, and living in opulence while the people of the city starve to death and live in fear of plague. What choice did you have?
Interesting thoughts, as always. I'm sure those are dependent only on whether you actually kill Lady Boyle, but taken in context, it's still interesting. Also, I'm going to see if I can get another achievement while I'm here really quickly. There is one for drop assassinating a tall boy, I believe. Or killing him with only your sword, or something like that. In any case, we're going to see if we can manage it the next time that guy comes by. Just to show you what that looks like. It's interesting, isn't it? Although for some reason it's not letting me... Where's... yeah, okay, it does let me pick up his weaponry. Nice. Alright, so with that done, I think we are at last finished for realsies. We are at last finished for realsies with this mission, and probably with this game. Once all the rest of the Brigmore Witches stuff is out, I don't think there's anything else that I really wanted to show. So, yeah. I hope you've enjoyed the Dishonored journey with me, and I will see you again next time.